Remember, the 9th of November, when Thinker began his LPs. For he'll find a reason, whatever the season. 500 subscribers to please. Greetings, internets. Thinker2112 here at 18:30 Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, the 9th of November, 2010. It has been 1 year since I began LPing, since I posted that first video of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I thought this song would be especially appropriate for this occasion, but since I didn't want to get the video flagged for copyright infringement, I didn't use the original Broadway cast recording. Instead, I used a different performance. This is my own arrangement, and if it sounds kind of sloppy, then, well, keep in mind that I only had 4 days notice that I was going to conduct this. Anyway, this part of my 1 year / 500 subscriber update video is mainly to thank people. Thank you to my family. They have been very supportive of me in just about everything I do, including this. And hey, 2 of them have even done guest commentary for me. I gotta get the 3rd sometime. Dad, you're next. Yes, thank you also to Raikou Rider, my #1 inspiration for Let's Plays. He is a very funny Let's Player. Just check out his channel if you haven't already. A couple of my favorites from him are Donkey Kong Country 3 and Metroid Prime. He's currently doing the Earthbound No Equipment Challenge. Also, Blink and You Miss It. I have over 500 subscribers now. Without Blink, I might not even have 50. He's been, I gotta say, my #1 promoter. And I owe so much of my success to him. He also makes Red LP videos himself. Thank you also to people who have done guest commentary for me, especially my regular guest commentators. Insane Fast One, half of Father Spleen. She has given me technical tips in my early days of LPing, and more recently she has been my regular guest commentator for my Xenosaga videos. Zenav14 has been on a few of my Xenosaga videos as well, and also was on a bunch of my Metroid Prime 2 videos. I have to say he made those videos very much funnier than they would have been before. And there have also been other people who have done guest commentary, a few people I know from real life and a bunch of people I know from YouTube. Thank you to all of you. Who else? Thank you to a couple of other Let's Players who have inspired me. Cypher on 48, Banjo-Tooie, and Resident Evil 5 LPs were hilarious. Nintendo Capri Sun, mainly Zelda and Mario games, but some other stuff too. Oh yes, and Let's Players that I have become acquainted with more recently, the Lightning Spirit 78. I first learned of her existence on a stream by Miss Sayanella, and since then we've done guest commentary on each other's videos, and she's also helped me out with the logo for the project that I'm about to reveal. She made that. Let's see. I thought I'd be rushed for time. I wanted to fit this within the time that it would take for the song. But yeah, I got through this more quickly than I thought I would. Anyway, so it's been a year and it's gone by really quickly. I have something that at least I find very exciting planned for when I finish Xenosaga, and the other purpose of this video, the purpose of the next part of this video, is to reveal what that is. Like I said, it shouldn't come as a complete surprise to people who have been following my channel. I have been leaving hints here and there, but I'll just let this next part of the video speak for itself. Without further ado, I present my next big thing. Thank you. You're too much. Thank you.
When the Great Hind created the world, he left behind some of his power, or so the story goes.
After years of studying, I can finally see my goal.
Wherever this power came from, it now lies in the hands of a small group of humans.
The exam should be any day now.
These select individuals are known as sorceresses. Though a sorceress dies, her power lives on, always transferred to another.
I'll be an elite mercenary. I'll travel the world.
Some of them use their power for good, but others for their own ends.
I won't have to depend on anyone or anything, except this garden, and I don't see it going away anytime soon.
Nobody knows how many sorceresses there are, since many keep their powers hidden for fear of what others would do if they found out.
Out on my own. Nothing to lose.
Not too long ago, a powerful sorceress used her gift to control a nation and start a war.
Why does everyone else seem to want differently from me?
Eventually, a resistance group within her nation somehow defeated her and ended the war.
It's best not to think about it. I'll just ignore them.
Since then, that nation has shut itself off from the world.
But why won't he leave me alone? What does he want with me?
But the memory of the Sorceress' War is still fresh in the minds of many.
In any case, what happened to me before won't happen again.
Armies march across the continent, conquering everything they see.
I'll be fine by myself.
And many fear that the war will repeat itself.